What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Center for Stingray Biology. Today is moving day. This has been a process that I've been working on for a few months now, moving animals from one tank to another, just a slow juggling process. So if you guys remember, we had the snow leopards in that system right there, which I had taken out, and I moved it into this system right here. So let me give you guys a quick look. Everyone has been doing really well. We've had some births in here as well, okay, and that was in a previous video. I will give you an update on those pups. You know what, let me just walk over there right now and give you a quick little update since I'm on that topic. The baby snow leopards are right there. They're doing great. I already shipped one out. They're eating very well and just coming along very nicely. Now that that part has been done, the next step was to move these guys over here into that double system where the snow leopards came out of. So I had already started that a little while ago. I moved a couple of pieces in there and let the tank cycle, because when I emptied out the tank, I bleached the whole thing just to restart the system. So that's why it's been pretty bare. And at first I put one guy in. I let the one guy run the system for a couple of weeks, and then I dropped the second one in there and let it run another couple of weeks. And I have been monitoring the water quality. See, these are all the old test strips. It's all dried out now. As I test it and I see the nitrate levels rise or the ammonia levels rise, I do a water change and help keep it in check to cycle the tank with no extreme stress on the animals. So now that that cycle process is done, the tank is doing great. I'm ready to move the rest of the animals over into that system, and then the move for that will be done. And then after that, well, this system will be empty, and now I got to juggle something into this system. All right, so today we're gonna be moving this one, and we will be moving this one. For all you guys who do not know, that is an albino black diamond, but I'm sure all you stingray enthusiasts out there probably already knew what that was. Okay, so he's ready, he's mature. You see those claspers. So I have had a lot of people asking for albino black diamonds, and they're waiting for the ones that I breed versus import ones, right? So I said, okay, real soon. So I just got to get this guy over into that bigger tank and just let the magic happen. All right, so let's get started. All right, we got Oi behind the camera now, and we're gonna start by moving this one down here first. Where's my net? Oh, my net fell over. Okay, so basically you guys have seen me move rays many times before. What I like to do is use a tub and get them into the tub to transport them with minimal amounts of stress. Okay, but what I just remembered is I forgot my my little clipper there, because I like to also clip the stingers of the rays when I move them. All right, so he's in. Let's pause for a second and go get the clipper. Okay?
Yes.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to leave the tray right there. Let's come in here, Oi, and then we'll clip this stinger. Okay, not too bad. The stingray was relatively calm. Just want to get this stinger out. I'll sit it right here. And then now we're just gonna empty out a little bit of water so it's not so heavy. Okay, but we want to leave enough water so that his gills or her gills still have water in it. And we're just gonna bring it over. Come on. If you guys notice, what is the main difference you see when I move this stingray versus some of the other stingrays I've moved? It's very calm, right? And like I said, some species, they just don't like to be touched or moved, and others are just totally chill. Like, you see this guy? No struggle at all, very simple. Can I show from the side here? And there we go. So this is gonna be their new home for a little bit. We should be able to get some initial breeding activity from these guys in this tank, and then who knows, maybe in like another 9 months or a year, as they put on more size, then yes, I'll probably have to move them again. But for now, that's the space that I was able to provide for them. Okay, so now we're gonna have to move this guy up here. All right, but before we get to that, I want to show you something really interesting that I always catch this stingray doing. Check it out. This ray always likes to play around with this air stone, and I want to see if I can capture him doing it. He tends to like to do it every time after a water change. All right, he's been doing it for a little bit already, and then he stopped, so he might be tired, but let's see. There he goes. He's gonna bite. Yep, see, he bites it, and then he's gonna drag it around. It's almost like a dog with his toy, and he brings it everywhere with him. You see that? After he gets it, now he starts swimming around like he wants to take it with him. And then after a while, he'll let it go. I'm kind of wondering, if it wasn't connected to the airline, how long he would drag it around for and where he would drag it to. And it's really interesting. Especially it's when I do a water change. See, I'm doing a water change right now. I'm filling up the system, and he does this the most when I'm filling up the water. He likes to bite on this air stone, drag it around. He likes to rub his body on it. I don't know whether it's the feel of the air bubbles or the air stone rubbing up and down, but it almost seems like he's trying to pleasure himself. But maybe it's just out of boredom, his toy, who the hell knows. But once I move it over to his other tank, he won't have this anymore, but he will have other playmates. So So what'd you guys think? How cool was that? That stingray always does that, playing with that air stone, and it's almost like it's his own personal toy. We have an air stone in that tank, but we'll see if he does the same thing. I just noticed that it was really interesting. It showed, you know, some signs of intelligence. It just really surprised me, and we always catch him doing it, especially after a water change. So now we're gonna move this guy. Let me get up here now. And we're going to do it the same way. Wow, it looks really beautiful from up here, right? Alright, not too bad. I'll bring it down there. Whoa! Okay, sorry about that. But I'm gonna lift him up and bring him down. Let's work on it over here. Let me move the step ladder. Okay. Okay, look at that. I mean, can everyone see this fish? Oh yeah. That light makes a big difference. Okay, so same thing. I'm gonna take advantage of the opportunity to cut the spine. So this guy seems a little bit feistier than the other ones, but got it. Okay, so let's move it over. Yeah, I think now you can show them really nicely. Yeah, real beautiful fish. This is my only albino black diamond breeder, and hopefully we will have many more to come. Okay, so I am going to put it in here with these other ones. It's a little bit of a risk because this male might be more mature than those females, but it's time for me to put them together. He's kind of been a loner all by himself, and this is, I think, the first time he's going to be with tank mates. So let's see how he reacts, and if there is any aggression, if there turns out to be any aggression that I feel is harmful or detrimental to the females, then yes, I'll probably bring the male and put him up here by himself for a little bit. But let's see. He's up against the wall and doesn't seem like he wants to interact with the rest of the fish. And it's like I said, it's not surprising. He's probably scared because he's never had other tank mates before. Okay. And okay, here he goes. He comes down. Let's see. See, look at that. Once his disc gets near touching the other fish, he kind of shies away. Alright, well anyways, we will keep an eye on them. And I will keep you guys definitely updated on the progress of what happens in this tank. In the meantime, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put in that tank. I don't know if I'll move anything today, maybe tomorrow. I'm just gonna walk around and see what I want to get in that system. I might pull something out of here and put it in there. But anyways, again, thank you guys for watching, and you know what? Let's see if there's anything I want to show you guys here. Say hi, Ellie. So here's a little update on those line pearls. They're doing good. I already showed you the snow leopards. Let's see here. This guy's got to come out. Maybe I'll move this guy into that tank because he needs some space to grow. See, the males are getting mature. Their claspers are full, but this is a very small tank, very tight, and this fish has grown a little bit slow in this tank because it needs a little bit more space. Okay. These super black diamond hybrids have come along really nicely now. I mean, they've always had really nice spotting, but let me get over the top here and show you guys. But now they've actually started to get more black. Let me shut off the pump. And I'm not sure how many months it's been, okay, but you can see definitely the contrast level is much higher now. The black is starting to come through and the white is turning out really, really nice. So these fish are just getting better and better as they develop. All right. What else here? Not much. We still got a couple of Galaxy P14s. If anybody's interested, in those, they've been here, you know, for a few months already and doing very well. What else? Bosemani's. Okay. We've been shipping quite a few of Bosemani's lately, so that's a good thing. And I think I've shown you guys these hybrids before. But anyways, I think that's enough of me rambling on for today. Let me turn this pump back on. Sometimes I forget. But again, thank you guys for watching. I will keep you guys updated on how the Albino Black Diamond does in his new environment. And when I decide what I'm going to put into that system, I'll be sure to show you guys, all right? Take care, guys.